I'm sorry. I totally blanked on that one too. I was too worried about
It's all
Tori
good.
getting
It's
set
all,
up there.
it's all good.
Part of
Go
this,
ahead,
guys,
fellas.
is being able to react quickly to that ground ball. All right. That's where you got to put a little bit of hustle into that. All right.
Good. Roll it a little bit. Don't roll it too far. Kind of just goose it out to a side. Good. Roll it out. Pick it up. Bang it. Try to catch it. And then roll it. Good. Try to use the different spaces in your yard. Roll it. Pick it up. Good, Frankie. Frankie, just a little roll. Try to keep yourself a little further away from the bounce back. You don't want to get so close that you're jammed right up against it. You want to be in a position that when you throw it, you can potentially catch it. Good. Pick it up, Nathaniel. Little roll. Pick it up. Bounce it off. Good, Nathaniel. Good. I like that little roll away. Good, Jack.
Danny, I'm a big fan of the double bounce back. That's great for this drill.
Oh, he's got a second bounce back somewhere?
Yeah, he's got them side by side with the goal. So.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. That's great. Yeah. He's bounce back rich. Jack's back on. Good. Good, Jack. Good. Get that cross body catch. Roll it. Pick it up. Nice work, fellas. All right, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back up so you can see. Bring it back up so you can see. All right, now the setup we're going to do, okay, the setup we're going to do, we're just going to do 2 cones as far apart as you're able in your yard. So you want it to be, you know, if you can get like 10 to 12 yards, I'll try to, can you still see me, Forrest?
Yes.
Okay, so that's one cone. And then my other cone is going to be about out here. Can you still see me?
Yes.
Great. So those are my 2 cones I'm going to work off of right now. All right, and then you need a ball. So we're going to work on our stick handling skills right now. So all you need is these 2 cones, 10 to 12 yards apart. All right, for the first drill, what we're going to do is we're going to run up to the cone. Okay, run up to the cone, run around the cone. We want to pop our stick to the outside, roll away from that pressure, keep our stick away, switch hands. All right, and then go to the other cone. So these are going to be kind of figure 8s. Pop out, roll away, switch hands, go to the other side. Pop out, switch hands, roll away. Pop out away from that pressure, switch hands, roll away. So you're switching hands every time, basically rolling away, keeping that stick out, protecting that stick with your body, right? And doing what you can. So let's get set up. And then once you're set up, go ahead and start working on it. Keep that stick up and down, protect it with your body, and small rolls. Good, good, Danny. Good, good. Don't just flop that stick. Make sure you protect it. Nathaniel, actually roll away, roll away. Put that out. Use your body to protect it and roll away. Good. There you go. Good,
What's
Jack.
going on, Brody?
What's your question, Brody?
I didn't see the drill.
So you're just going to run towards a cone, put your stick out, protect it with your body, roll away, switch hands as you protect it from the cone. Pretend like the cone is an attackman and you're trying to protect the ball from the cone, and then go to the next cone. Just a figure 8 around the 2 cones, okay?
Okay.
Good, Jack. Good, Jack. Nathaniel, get that out away from your body. Protect that ball. Put the stick out away from your body. Use your stick. So Soto, you don't want to be just running around the cone. You want to roll away from the cone. So around it. Get that stick out in front of you. Your butt end should not be towards the cone. Your head should be towards the cone, guys. So as you approach a cone, your head should be towards the cone, and then you keep that stick to the outside. Good. That's it. That's it, Brody. That was nice. Get that stick to the outside, Danny. Get that stick to the outside. Protect it, protect it, protect it from that cone. Pretend like that cone is trying to check you. Frankie, I can only see you between. I can't see what's going on when you're switching, buddy. I can only see you in between when you're just running. Good, good, Jack. Good, Jack.
Tori
Protect it, roll away.
So Tori going around the cones there, right? Figure 8s here.
Good, Nate. Good, Nate. That was nice. All right, fellas, let's bring it back up. Bring it back up. Nice job. Nice job. Bring it back in. Okay, next thing we're going to work on Next thing we're going to work on, all right, is our one-handed cradle, okay, and our cross-handed cradle. So one way down. For any of you guys who watch pro lacrosse might know Joel White. He's one of the best at doing this. For us long poles, we're going to have to be up high on our stick, maybe 3/4 of the way up, 5/8, something like that. All right, we're up nice and high. One hand, we got to keep it completely vertical, and we're protecting that stick, okay? So we're going to plant. Right now, we'll just do the one hand. So we're going to switch hands. We're going to practice with both hands planting. And if you want to roll, switch hands and roll. You can do that, okay? A couple different change of direction types, rolling around, all right? Working on that one-handed cradle, keeping it north-south. Let's get a couple hand switches, a couple different loops, and then we'll bring it back in. Let's see it. Let's see it. And Nathaniel, or Frankie, for you, have your hand all the way at the top of the plastic for a short stick. Let's see it, guys. Good, Jack. Good. Tori, keep that stick up and down, Sodor. Good. Good, Brody. Good, Brody. Get that hand out.
There we go.
Nice, nice. Keep that other arm out to protect it. Other arm out a little bit more, Frankie. Other arm out a little bit more to protect it. Good, Nathaniel. Keep it nice and high. Hand a little higher. Nathaniel Stickle. Good, Jack. Good. Keep it north-south, Jack. Keep it up and down. Don't let that go side to side. You got to have that wrist strength to keep it up and down. Good, Nate. Good, 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 Jack. Good. Get that arm out. Protect it. Awesome work, fellas. Awesome work.
Nice job, Jack.
All right, let's bring it back in. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. Don't want you guys getting dizzy here. All right, now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go with two moves. Okay. The hockey stick protection. So if someone's coming towards me, I want to bring it across with two hands. All right, so I want to run with two hands on my stick, keeping it away, using my body to protect it. That's one direction, okay? And then the other direction, I'm coming back. We're going one-handed, walking the dog. So same thing. Our stick position is low and away. We're using our wrist at the very bottom of the stick to cradle, and we're just getting comfortable holding that stick with one hand, all right? So two hands on one direction. Then I plant, one hand on one direction. Two hands on, protect it with my body. One hand on, protect it with my body, okay? So just getting used to holding that stick with one hand. This should be in your strong hand only for this round. All right, let's get it. Let's get it for about a minute here.
Tori, are you still there?
No, he is not. Good. Across your body, Danny. Across your body. There's Tori.
Oh.
Tori's back, baby.
A lot of technical issues.
That's all right. Keep working through it. Just keep coming back. We're going across our body cradling and then one hand across dog walk, okay? So back and forth, protecting that stick. Good, good, Jack. Good, Jack. Let me see the one-hander. Good, good. Use your body to protect that. Nice, Graydon. Nice, Graydon. Let's just keep that wrist strength. Keep that wrist, keeping it up. Good, low, low. Keep it low. Keep it low. Low. Keep it low, Brody. Keep it across your body. Two hands across that body. Protect it with your shoulders. Good, Danny. Get that one hand out. Bring it across, protect it. Good. Good job. That's it. That's it.
Make
Nice.
sure you're in control of your stick whenever you guys are walking the dog too, guys. A lot of wrist strength.
Bring that across your body, Frankie. Frankie, I want that ball all the way across. There it is. That's nice right there, that dog walk. Good, Nathaniel. Bring it across. Bring it across. Protect it. Use your body. Good, Tori. Good, Tori. Get that other arm out. Protect it. Keep it low. Keep it low. Protect it. Get that ball down low. Dodge the backstop.
Let's go, Graydon. Keep on going.
Ten seconds here. 10 seconds here. 10 seconds here. Go full speed. Cone to cone. Protect it. Change hands. Protect it. Two hands, one hand. Two hands, one hand. Protect it. Full speed. That's it, Tori. Bring it across your body. Across your body. Good. Hold your stick at the bottom, Tori. Great work, fellas. Great work. Let's bring it back up. Bring it back up here. Great work, boys. Great work. I like this group right now. All right, Jack, bring it up if you can hear us. Good, there's Nate. Good job. Catch your breath for a second, guys. Great, there's everybody. Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna set up. All right, we're gonna set up a zigzag pattern. I'm gonna diagram it out, and you're gonna go out and do it, okay? So you're gonna have a cone here, cone here, cone here. So you need 6 cones. It's gonna look like that. So they're offset. What we're gonna do when we go out to the cones is we're gonna be running, we're gonna be running like this in this kind of pattern. Okay, so this should be like 4 to 5 yards apart if you can do that. If you can't, then pack them in a little bit tighter, but let's everyone get set up, all right, and then bring it back in once you're set up. So 6 cones, zigzag pattern, let's get set up, and then we'll bring it back in to talk about how we're gonna approach this. All right, once you're good, come back. Great, you guys got some nice space out there. It looks like everyone's got a little bit of room, which is great to see.
Brody, can you tilt your camera down a little bit? Just so we can see all the cones.
All right, fellas, so what we're gonna be working on here are the most important fundamental pieces of playing defense. So the very first step that I'm doing, okay, is breaking down on the ball with my butt down, my chest up, and my stick out in front. My bottom hand needs to be all the way at the bottom of my stick. My top hand should be about 1 elbow length. So if I take my elbow, about 1 elbow length away, so that way my stick is not on my hip, it's out in front of me. So let me see everyone get in a good athletic position just so I can see it. Good athletic position, right where you're standing. Should be able to bounce side to side, keep that stick out in front, and your hand is off your hip out in front. How are we looking, Forrest?
Let's see. Graydon, a little bit more athletic. Get that stick a little bit more out there.
Daniel, keep that stick out in front, not on the side. There you go. Good, 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 Frankie. That looks nice. Graydon, stick out in front. Good. Okay, so that's our initial position. Brody, let me see a nice stance here. Once you get that camera set up, Tori, let's see that stance. Butt down, chest up, stick out in front. Good. So that's our initial stance. Hand all the way at the bottom, Tori. Other hand a little bit tighter in so you can get that hand off your hip. Good. Stick out in front. Good. All right, so now that's our initial move. As that dodger comes towards me, okay, I'm taking quick, choppy steps back, shuffling my feet. So as he comes towards me, I'm matching his speed, anticipating that he's going to try to get around me. So quick, choppy steps back, and eventually I'm going to drop steps. So what we're going to do in this drill right now, this zigzag drill where you're set up, I'm going to go up and back. So sprint up to the cone, break down, quick, choppy steps back. Don't worry so much exactly about the cone. Just go near it, sprint up, quick, choppy steps back. So what it looks like as I'm coming towards you, sprint, quick, choppy steps. My hips stay in the same place. Quick, choppy steps back. Sprint. So I'm changing direction, forward and back. My butt is low, my chest is up, and my stick is out in front of me, not coming up to their hands, to their head. It's staying in their gloves. So let me see that one.
Make sure we stay over top of our feet too, guys. So you got to have good balance when you're doing this.
Stick out, Frankie. Stick out, Frankie. Stick out. You got to keep, don't worry so much about the cone behind you. If you don't go right to the cone, that's okay. Good, Jack. Good, forward and back. Keep that stick out in front. Really challenge that change of direction. Good, Frankie. That's it, Frankie. Keep that stick out in front. Good, Nathaniel. Keep it in front, not on the side, right where his gloves would be.
Danny, choppy,
Danny.
Smaller, choppier steps with this, all right? There we go.
Graydon, top hand lower. Graydon, top hand lower on your stick. So you keep that stick out in front of you. Good, Nathaniel. Get that hand off your hip. Hand off your hip, stick out in front. Good, there you go. Good, hands out in front there. Frankie, Good, Jack. Good. Change hard. Change hard. Test that change. Jack, you shouldn't be stopping. It's a hard change of direction. So quick choppy steps, explode backwards. Quick choppy steps, explode forwards. Really test that change. Change. Good. There it is. Now keep your stick out. Now keep your stick out when you do that. Perfect. Much, much better. Hard, Nathaniel. Hard, Nathaniel. Take a second between reps so you get your breath back. Make sure you guys are going hard on these reps. Excellent work there. Excellent work on this. All right, let's get everyone back to the camera here. Get one good, finish your good rep, and then come back to the camera. Good, Tori. That's it, Tori. Top hand, bottom hand off your hip. Bottom hand off your hip, so your top hand's out in front of you. Good. There it is. That's nice, Tori. I like that change of direction there. Oh, we got a rogue child out there. Danny might have to lay the lumber out there on his brother.
They're everywhere.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So next thing we're going to work on is our drop steps. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to go in full speed. I want to plant, open my hips back to where I just came from, and then sprint to the next cone. Plant, open, notice I get nice and low. It's almost like a hockey stop. I plant, I open, I find that next cone, I get there. I plant, change, and find the next cone. Okay. So if you're doing this away from the camera, you should always open back towards the camera. All right, so let's see it. Let's work on it. Let's test that change direction. Get our body moving side to side. Wind is becoming an issue.
Coach, you froze up for me for a second. What are we doing again? You froze up for a second on me.
Yep, so we're gonna be doing a hard change of direction. So getting low, planting, drop stepping. So get to the cone, drop step and open, and change direction. So Danny, you got to open back to where you just came from, Danny. We're not shuffling. We're turning and drop stepping. Turning, open. There it is, Nate. Good. Open back to the camera, Nate. Good, Nate. That's it, Danny. Good. Now turn and run. Don't shuffle. Exactly how you're opening. Now turn and run. Perfect. Just like that. Frankie, you're just cutting. You need to open the opposite direction. Plant, turn, run. Danny Lawyer, your feet are, you're going the right directions, but you're shuffling. I want you to turn and sprint. Drop step, turn, sprint. Drop step, turn, sprint. Open, other way. Swing your hips to where you just came from. There it is. Yes, Frankie. Turn your hips to where, yes, Frankie. That's it. Now go low and fast. Good. Plant and turn. That's it. Great. Nice job. Stay low. Good. Turn, run. Plant, turn, run. Plant, turn, run. Good. That's it, Tori. Don't hop into the step. Quick choppy steps, turn, sprint. Excellent. Good, Nathaniel. Quick choppy steps. Get low and explode. You turned the wrong way on that one, Nathaniel. Turn back towards the goal now this time. Good. There it is. All right, everyone come in. Eyes up here. Okay, so now that we've got the turns down, as you guys are coming into that, so if I'm going this way, a lot of you guys as you're coming into it, you're getting up nice and high. You got to stay low and compact. So as you come into this, you got to get extra low, get down on this outside foot, swing those hips by staying low and exploding off that foot. So what you guys are doing right now, and it's almost to a person, you're coming in, kind of balancing, getting straight high. If you're going against an attackman who's changing direction, you got to get super low, plant, and explode. So I want to stay low on that change direction. Let's get everyone to get 2 good hard reps each direction, and then come back and we'll get to the next thing.
If you guys notice too, he's not slouched over, right? He's in a good athletic position.
Good. Turn hard, Jack. Plant, turn, and sprint. Plant, turn, sprint. Good, Danny. Good. Much better, Danny. That's it, Nathaniel. Lock those elbows at 90. Plant, turn, sprint. Don't just cut. Don't just cut, Frankie. Open those hips. Brody with the race.
Brody, let's see it again.
See it again, Brody. Let's see it again. Good, Tori. Plant, open, and turn. Good. That's it. Good, Frankie. Stay low now. Stay low. Stay low on those changes. Stay low on the change. Low and explode. Graydon. Brody's doing circles. There it is, Brody. There it is, Brody. That's better. All right, let's bring it back up. Bring it back up here. We're going to get to our next footwork drill. So that right there, the forward, backwards, and then drop step, that is defending one-on-one in a nutshell right there. If you can do that really well, you're going to be a really good one-on-one defender, no matter what position you play, whether you're attack, midfield, or defenseman. So you break down the ball, quick choppy steps to match that speed, drop step, and try to beat them to a spot. So that's what we're going to want to do there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to apply this in a way that's realistic in a game, especially for close defensemen. So I'm going to set up the cones. I'm going to show you guys how I set up the cones here. I'm going to have my goal here. Here's my crease. I like getting crazy with my drawings now. Okay, and then what I just, oops. So I'm going to have this goal here. I'm going to move it right here, and then I'm going to have 4 cones almost in a Y, okay? So 4 cones in a Y. One's going to be right here by GLE. One's kind of by the back of the cage. One right here, and then one deep here. So what I'm going to do, right, and I'll go over this with you guys. Hold on one second before my umbrella blows away. Bear with me for a second as I Mary Poppins my way out of here. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. Don't want the table blown over. Okay, so we've got this set up. What I'm going to do once we're set up here is I'm going to backpedal, drop step, jump over the goal, and then drop back into the middle. So backpedal, drop step, jump over the goal, get to this cone. I'm actually going to work my way around like I'm closing the gate. All right, and get back to the middle. So I'll demonstrate that. Let's all get set up, and once you're set up, let's come back. Okay, come back to the screen.
We all have the back of the goal facing the camera. Looks like.
Yeah, so you're going to want to, if you have a goal, if you don't have a goal, you want to spin the goal around. If you don't have a goal, which looks like, actually, I think everyone might have a goal. Tori might not, but Tori, you can just use your backstop as the goal. The key thing here is we're just going to want to practice getting up over the back of the net. That's the big differentiator, is using the back of the net as something we have to jump over. So once you're set up, come back so I can see you, and I'm going to walk through how we're going to do this, okay? Yeah, flip that around, Frankie. That'll be helpful. Brody, if you can tilt that camera down just a touch, that would be great. Tori, if you're able to tilt down a little bit, that would be great. But good. So one cone should be like even with the back, like the back of the cage. One cone should be like even with GLE or the post. And then the other 2 cones should be kind of straight back behind the center of the goal.
So Nate, you could probably pull your goal towards you some.
Brody, your cones, there shouldn't be any cone. Don't worry about cones up above the front of the cage. Brody, your cones should be coming back this way towards me. The 2 cones that are down on the sides are great. Those 2 cones that you have should be closer to the camera. Perfect. Yep. One like there, stop. And then one a little further out. Perfect. That's great. Excellent. Awesome. Okay, we good here?
Wait, so
Relatively
4
good.
cones? Wait, so 4 cones?
Yep, 4 cones in a Y shape.
Okay.
Nate, do you have your cone set up?
I don't really have cones.
Okay, take off your gloves and let's use your gloves for the cones by the goal. All right, so Don't worry about the first two cones, but yeah, do one like on the side and then one up on GLE. Yeah, perfect. And then one by the back of the cage. Excellent. Okay, great. So let's get everyone back in front so you can see. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put it all together and make it realistic. So I'm imagining that someone is dodging towards me. So taking quick, choppy steps back, matching that speed. That's what we just worked on. Once I see this cone, I'm going to turn and drop step to this first cone. Okay, once I get there, he changed direction. I'm going to drop step again, and I have to jump over the back of the net. This is why it's so close. Jump over the back of the net. Don't get hung up. Get to this cone. This is where I'm working on closing the gate and getting my feet around. And then once I've defended here, I'm getting my stick to the inside and supporting the inside. Okay, so it's a 4-part drill. Back pedal, drop step, close the gate, and get to the inside. So quick choppy steps back, boom, I get here, boom, I explode, get over the net, close the gate, get my stick to the inside. All right, and then when you finish the rep, just slowly walk back, catch your breath for a second, and then do it again full speed. We'll go 5 or 6 reps, and then we'll flip-flop the cones so one's high and the other one's low. But let me see those reps. Quick choppy steps back, stick out. Okay, drop step, good. Oh, you can't turn your back, Danny. No ball, no ball. You're defending right now. No ball on your stick. You should be defending.
Nate, you're standing too like straight up. All right, you got to get more athletic position with this. All right.
As you jump over that goal, yeah, let's see it, Nathaniel. Get there, jump over the cone. Good. Close the gate. Now get to the inside and support. Nice.
On the cone where we stop backpedaling, do we drop set?
So, yep, exactly. Stick out in front, Brody. Stick out in front. Good. Good. Get over that, Danny. Good. Now stick to the inside. Danny, recover to the inside. Good, Danny. Nice. Jack, never turn your back, even at the very end. You always want to be facing the camera. So it's an easy one with this one that you always face the camera, and you can't be wrong there. Good, Danny. Full speed, Danny. Close the gate. Good, Frankie. Nice job. See it, Jack. Let's see a good rep here. Quick choppy steps back. Sprint. Get over that net. Close the gate. All right, eyes up here real quick, boys. Eyes up here. Finish your rep and then eyes up here. Finish your rep and then eyes up here. So the one area where we're struggling, everyone's doing a pretty good job now of facing the goal. So everyone, we come back here. That's good. We drop step. As we get to this close the gate cone, all right, I want to see you, so pretend like it's this cone. As I'm getting here, I don't want to see you just get here and change direction. I want to see you actually quick choppy, almost go like half moon around the cone, like you're driving a guy around. And then we're getting our stick to the inside to protect. So as you get to this cone back here, I'm actually quick choppy steps around in a half moon, and then I'm getting myself to the inside, okay? So let's flip-flop our cones now. So the cone that was behind, like closer to the back of the goal, should go up to GLE, and the cone that was at GLE, bring that back. So you're just moving the cones like 3 yards. All right, and once you're good, go ahead and start. We got a dancer.
Brody's dance.
That's going on Instagram. Work your way around, Brody. Work. Okay, not bad, not bad. Pretend like you're driving around a guy. Good. Get over that, Danny. Good. Work your way around. Danny, never turn your back. Never turn your back. Get over there. Hold your stick at the bottom. Hold your stick at the bottom. See it, Jack. Full speed. Drop. Get over the net. Go. Work your way around. Really over-accentuate, Jack. Over-accentuate, taking away the top side on that far side cone. Okay? Really work your body around and then get your body inside. Good, Nathaniel. Take that, go all the way in the middle. Nathaniel, finish the rep out. Sprint. Work your way around and close. Close that gate like you're, Jack, come to the camera real quick. On that final cone before you get to the inside, I don't want you just going to the cone. I want you going like halfway around the cone, like you're closing the gate, taking away the top side on a guy. Good, Brody. Work your way around the cone. That's it, Brody. Awesome job. That's much better. Let's see it, Graydon. Let's see another good rep here. Good, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, now just get your stick in the middle. Everything was great until the very end. You just got to get your stick to the inside to protect that inside.
Slacking.
And guys, like Mitch is saying, once you guys are getting above GLE, all right, you're looking, that's it, like you're rolling somebody back underneath there. Okay, so that's what he was talking about there. Some of you guys, all right, you're just turning right away. Okay.
Frankie, don't turn your back to the camera. You're always trying to keep that guy behind where the camera is. So you're always keeping your chest towards the camera. Good, Nate. Get over the net. Work your way around. Yes, Nate. Great rep. Great rep there. Hey, Jack. I realize the issue. Your cone is way too close. You got to put it like 3 yards wider.
One more.
No. So Frankie, you're turning the wrong way around the cone. I want you coming across and around. So you're like going right at the cone and then working your hips back to the camera. Okay. Let me see one. There it is, Jack. Much better there with that setup. There it is. Yes, Frankie. Don't shuffle, sprint, Danny. Don't shuffle, sprint. Good. Get a good rep and then bring it back in. That was like immense improvement by everyone. Stick to it. Nice, Nate.
There we go.
All right, bring it back up, guys.
Danny, bring it back up.
I think he might be frozen here. All right, so the last drill we're gonna do is our star approach drill. So let me clear this. All right, so we're gonna have our goal. We're gonna flip our goal back around. And then what we want is these cones. Okay, here, and here. So it's like we're playing these different guys that are dodging. And what I want to really focus on is as we approach, we're not coming right at the cone. We're doing a small C over the top. So we're taking away this top side. And then we recover right back to the inside. And the next time we take a small C and take away that top side with our feet. And then we recover right back to the inside. And then for the middle, take a small C, either hand, recover in, and then this side, we start bowing over the top here and taking away. And I'll demo this, but just showing you how to set it up. So let's get this all set up. Just flip your goal around, put the 5 cones in as wide a spot as you can, like where dodgers would be dodging, and then we'll get into it. So once you're all set up, come back to the camera so I can see them. We know we're good to move on.
Nate, you could get creative with this one with just if you don't have cones, you could use gloves. Have you got rocks back there in your backyard?
Daniel, the bounce back could be an offensive player that you approach. That's one. Your glove could be one. That's 2 gloves. You got 3 right there. And then maybe a rock or anything else. You could use that white thing that looks like next to your patio.
That might be tough to move.
Use the bucket.
All right, Jack Corker, when you get back, I think we're good to go. Yeah, there you go, Nate. Perfect. Good suggestion there. Great.
I'll order you some cones.
Okay, so fellas, so now this one, all right, I talked about it, but the big thing I really want to see is as I approach any of these cones, I'm not going straight at the cone. I'm taking a small C, taking away that top side. And then when the ball moves, pretend like there's a guy catching the ball. When the ball moves, I'm putting my stick to the inside and I'm sprinting back in and getting to the inside. Then I'm doing it again. Okay, so ball's up there. I'm taking a small C, hard, breaking down. Ball moves to a teammate. I get my stick to the inside. So we're working on the good habit of getting our sticks to the inside before our body goes, following with our feet, and then taking those good C-cut angles as we approach the ball. So I want to see that from everybody right now, those approaches. I want to see good sticks to the inside, right? Even if it's small distance, little C at the cone, take away that top side, force them back in. Go ahead whenever you're ready. Good, Danny. Stick to the inside now. Good, Danny. Excellent. A sprint, top side. Excellent, excellent. Break down on the ball hard. Good, Nate. Oh, Nate, don't turn your back to the ball. You always want, turn your back as that ball man moves the ball. Whatever way you're forcing the ball, you want to open back that way. Frankie, a little bit more exaggerated on the C, on the bowing out of that. Hold your stick at the bottom, Graydon. Graydon, you got to hold your stick at the very bottom. Good, Danny. Good, Danny. Hard breakdown. Quick choppy steps on that breakdown. Good, Nate. Stick to the inside. Excellent, Nate. Excellent.
That
Good,
breakdown's
Frankie.
just big, little, guys, with the footwork. Big, little.
Good, Jack. Stick to the inside. Stick to the inside and help. Good, good. Small, over accentuate the C. That's it, Jack. That's the way to use your feet. Good. Good work. Great work. All right, let's everyone finish out their fan. Go one more rep or finish out however many more you have, and then bring it back in.
Maybe I'm not crazy making you run, am I?
Who's that? Nate's mom? I hear somebody.
Computer.
All right, gentlemen, great work. Okay, now we're going to get into a little stick checking, okay? So you're going to take 2 cones, and you're going to put them just about shoulder width apart. I want you to be right in front of the camera so I can see you facing the camera. We're going to work on our stick checks. All right, so we're going to start the first round. We're going to start on our knees. The big thing here is I want your butt to be, you still want to kind of have your butt half down, half up. You want to hold your stick at the very bottom of your stick, okay? And then the first round, all right, we're just doing poke check. So whether, I personally don't really like the pool cue. I'd rather you keep your hands fixed and get a little stab, jab. The big thing is I don't want you coming way back behind your hip. I want you to keep it out in front of you, little pokes, all right? So you got these 2 cones. I'm poking between those, getting the arms going. So let's get everyone set up. We're gonna go for about 20 seconds hard, all right? And I want to see you in control, poke checking between those spots. So drop to your knees. So it's no legs, it's just upper body. Let's fire away for 30 seconds. Let's see it. Chest up, keep that chest up. Don't lean, don't lunge. Good. Good. Poke inside. Good. Don't lean, Nate. Keep that butt down a little bit more. Chest up. Good, good. No pool cueing, no pool cueing. We're poking in between. Good, Tori. One on the outside, one on the camera, one on the other side. One on the outside, one on the camera, one on the, just poking. We're poking, we're poking. We're not swinging, we're poking right now. No pool cueing, Graydon. Hold your stick firm. Bottom hand and top hand locked in. We're moving our arms. Good, there it is, Nate. That's nice. Good, good. Okay, now we're gonna go slap checks, actually slapping the ground. So slap checks, knees down, all right? Boom, 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 quick chops, quick chops. Again, trying to keep our hands out in front of us, quick chops going back and forth. All right, giving the ground a quick pat. Trying not to lean forward, trying to lean back, just quick chops on the ground. You should be beating up that dirt, beating up that grass as you go.
You guys should feel it in your wrists too, guys, all right? Definitely should feel it in your arms.
Don't lean, keep that butt down, chest up, butt down, chest up. Good, Jack. Not just patting the ground, 3 spots, right? You have those cones. You should be going outside of the cone, inside the cone, outside the cone, inside the cone. Chest up, butt down, chest up. Good, let's everyone pop up onto your feet. Pop up onto your feet, okay? Pop up onto your feet. Now we're gonna go figure 8s here, figure 8s. Again, gotta be loose on the balls of our feet. We're not lunging, okay? Bottom hand is low, so our hands off our hip, figure 8s. Get it going here, get that stick going. Back and forth. Change direction, opposite, opposite, opposite eighths.
Great, and try and get that stick up a little bit more, all right?
Frankie, littler with that short stick. Shouldn't be swinging your hips so much. Just little, tiny little figure eights, little figure eights. Good, there you go. Good, bend those knees, chest up, bend those knees. Don't lean, Graydon, you're leaning. Brody, you're leaning over your stick. Butt down, there you go. That's it, Nate, good. Tori, Jack, smaller, more controlled. Don't lean your body into it so much. Bounce from foot to foot. Let me see. Jack, bounce from foot to foot there. All right, stop. Everyone now, you're gonna put your stick down. We're gonna put our stick down in front of us. Okay, we're gonna go 2 feet together, all right? 2 feet together, we got side to side, okay? Over, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time your feet touch, you count. We're going 50 reps. We have a winner and a loser on Coach Forrest go call. 50 reps total, so 25 on each side. Coach Forrest will give the go call. This is our finisher. Let's go hard here. 50 total reps. Let's see it.
Get ready, set, go.
Oh, no, Danny. Danny's stomping.
Frankie's crushing it.
Frankie's crushing it. Nate's crushing it. You need to give a big thumbs up when you're done. Come to the camera and thumbs up when you're done. Nate Stickle, I think, takes it. Nate Stickle takes it by a hair.
Nice job, guys.
All right, boys. Bring it in nice and tight here. Take a knee, take a seat. That was excellent work all around, okay? This crew, from what we started every drill to what we finished, it was a complete turnaround in how you were executing the drill. Not that they were drills you maybe have never seen before, but how you were executing that drill was so much more efficient. So when you go out and practice on your own, the key here is going to be, you got to be efficient and you got to do it the right way so you don't get bad habits. So great job today. If you have any questions, now's the time, and awesome work all around, guys. Looking forward to, we're going to be doing this every week. All right, we're going to be doing different versions every week. So if you enjoyed this, hopefully we'll have you back. If you didn't enjoy it, well, I'm still glad you joined us. But hopefully you guys all had some fun, took something away, and Tori, we'll get you squared away with the audio visual next time. So feel free to unmute yourself and ask away if you have questions. Otherwise, you're free to go, and great class.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Bye, Brody.
Get ready.
Bye.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome, Tori. Good job, Danny.
Later, Danny.
Thanks, Coach. See you next week.
Great job, Nate. Awesome job.